we play, it's students. It's not corporate sponsorship. It's not just people coming to the game. And when we win, there's a general, you know, it's just not an excitement. There's something special there. And to feel that excitement when that buzzer went off, these guys don't understand that right now, but we'll look back on these films, like I have looked back on some of the games that I've coached over the last 25 years. And just to see the community come together, it's something that will never, ever go away. And you know, people talk about not being in a conference and, you know, all the things that are against us. Well, anybody who's in a conference right now, I dare them to come and watch us play right now and see what we're playing in and what type of place we're playing in, because I don't care what conference you're in, there's not a lot of people experiencing that. So I'm so happy for these guys, I'm so happy for the school. I'm just so happy that Kai made that shot, and it's you know, we just got to keep this going. We got to keep it going.
And Jim, you're going to say it's not about you, but I mean, you were here that day. You know, we beat Bryant in, what was that, 2009?
2009, yeah.
2009. I mean, you have to feel pretty good. I mean, looking back to that day, to what you saw out there, you know, or is it too? You know, you're still in the tournament. Obviously, is it too early to do that? Is that for May and June to do that?
I have selective memory now. I don't remember anything back from 7 years ago. So no, it's been. I mean, Mike Spisto, my assistant, came on board with me. You know, there's been a lot of people who put a lot of work into this. You know, just to have the alums back and someone like Mike who's here on campus with us, and it's not just about these guys here. There's a lot of guys who've gotten us to this point, and we owe them everything. And really, it's just an amazing feeling.
Coach, this was the same triumvirate that were the leading scorers in the Michigan win. But also there were a lot of guys tonight that contributed in a big way. You know, Daquan tipping that ball out of bounds, so basically on the last possession for Cleveland State. Can you talk about just these three guys and also the kind of contributions that the blue-collar guys contributed?
Yeah, I mean, we've won as a team and we've lost as a team. You know, when we started the year, we weren't playing very well, and we were losing as a team. And these guys know that, and the reason why we become better is because they listen. They have a great coach. I'm a wonderful coach. I know everything, right? Right. I know everything. So, but we come together and we just have great chemistry. The guys do a great job, and you know, because these guys, when you play team sports, sometimes you know, you have talented teams and they don't understand it. These guys understand it, and you know, I have a feeling that the reason why that ball went in is because these guys understand it.
Coach, Cleveland State coming from a tougher conference in the Horizon, playing Valpo twice, Green Bay twice, beating Green Bay once. How did you guys prepare for this game, knowing that it was going to be tougher than the opponents you guys faced in previous games, on top of the team that upset a lot of teams? 2000, I think it was 11, they beat Wake Forest,
yeah.
They beat Syracuse. How did you guys mentally prepare your players? This is a good team from a good conference.
Yeah, and Coach Waters is a great coach. He's won a lot more games than I have, and they have a really good team. And but the thing about us is that we've gone into some pretty impressive places, and we've done some really good things. And I think we're becoming battle tested, if you want to use a cliche. I think we understand what it takes, and last year at this time we didn't, because we weren't physically and mentally ready. So to beat a team like Cleveland State, again, is something that for me is an unbelievable accomplishment for what we've gone through over the last 7 years. So, and it's another learning opportunity for us, because these guys know what it takes now. So we'll continue to hopefully compete with these next teams we have to play, not just for this year, but for next year.